Hi there, my name is Michael Edmonds and welcome to Master Plaster, Setting Things Straight, which is a real-time instructional video series on how to apply over 20 slabs and full casts to both the upper and lower limbs. Topics that are not covered in this series include the application of waterproof and paediatric casts, fracture reduction techniques, as well as alternative techniques that would need to be implemented in specific circumstances or obscure case situations. This series will present one or two options per cast to set as a foundation of technique, but there are often instances where a deviation from the norm is required and needs to be undertaken. For each cast, I have included 5 information panels as background information. First is an introduction panel. This panel names the cast, the difficulty level, as well as the number of people required to apply it. I base the difficulty rating on a number of factors. Any cast is easy if you know what you're doing and you do it frequently. So casts that are performed infrequently requires multiple people or is tricky to position and needs accurate measuring was deemed more advanced, while the personnel section suggests the number of applicators required to apply each cast safely and accurately. The second panel is the indications panel. This lists the common reasons that specific casts are chosen. The materials panel is the third panel and lists the materials required and the typical quantities necessary. Obviously, these are only estimates as limb sizes can vary considerably. The fourth panel is the landmarks panel, and this panel includes information regarding the acceptable or ideal borders of each cast and the positions of the immobilised joints. Lastly, the fifth panel is the considerations panel, which includes tips and tricks relating to each specific cast in an effort to help avoid common errors, complaints by patients, or poor outcomes. Relating to this, I've also added to the limb models warning labels that list complications that can occur. For example, pain, delayed healing, circulation problems, nerve injuries, pressure areas, etc. So now it's time to get stuck into it and get started. I hope you find them useful.